United Nations Chief Antonio Guterres has called for an immediate demilitarization of the Zaporizhizhia nuclear plant. He said that the plant is in such a critical condition now, as has been reported by the IAEA team, that Russia and Ukraine now have to be serious about not shelling the plant anymore. He said that first of all, Russia and Ukraine must commit not to engage in any kind of military activity towards the plant site or from the plant's site from the inside part of Zaporizhzhia, because shellings have been done from both the outside and the inside parts. The report has also stated that there has been military weapons inside. They found some weapons inside the Zaporizhzhia nuclear plant, which is something that should not be present in any kind of nuclear area, and this comes as a shock for everyone. However, since this part has been shelled so many times, IAEA had expected that something like this might happen. So first of all, this area needs to be cleared, and Russia and Ukraine have to promise that no more shellings would be made. This is the first step. Now the second step is to make or to demarcate an area which would become a nuclear protection zone, which means that the area has to be completely free of any kind of attacks. So that area will not be attacked by any of the parties, be it Russia or Ukraine. So first they have to stop the attacks, and secondly and most importantly, the area has to be made nuclear and security protected. So the area has to be demarcated. That the experts will do, and this area needs to be first made completely free of the military forces, and then the area has to be demarcated as to till where the attacks can be done, which means that the plant cannot be attacked. By that I mean to say that when the attacks are made, that nuclear zone, that security zone that will be made, an agreement has to be made between these parties, these countries, that security zone will not be touched by any of the countries. Shellings will go on till the time the war is on, because Russia is not stopping. But this agreement, which is supposed to be made by both the countries, has to agree that the security zone in the Zaporizhzhia, in and around the Zaporizhzhia nuclear plant, will never be attacked. So let's see if things work out from there, because then they have to do some more demarcation work, and they have to set the areas till where the security zone has to be created. This is a good idea given out by IAEA, and have said that this needs to be done as soon as possible. United Nations Chief Antonio Guterres has said that this needs to be done as soon as possible, so that reactors are not touched and the radiation is just how it should be. Even a minimal amount of radiation emission will destroy the entire area. Stay updated.